Sri Sharda Bhavan Education Society's Yashwant Mahavidyalaya Nanded, Department of Commerce and Management e-lecture series. Class M.Com second year, third semester. Subject Research Methodology. Today's topic is what is good research. Myself, Dr. Harishchandra Patange, Professor and Head PG Department of Commerce and Management of this college. Firstly, what is good research? Simply, when research is done through scientific method, then it is considered as good research. Whatever may be the types of research works and studies, the important thing is that they all meet on the common ground of scientific method employed by them. Means whatever research may be there, if that research is based on scientific method, that is considered as good research and nothing else. Therefore, a good research is the research which satisfies the criteria of scientific method and possesses the qualities of the scientific method. So firstly, we will study the criteria of good research. Number 1. The purpose of the research should be clearly defined and common concepts be used. It means that whatever the purpose of research is there, that should be clearly defined in our research. And secondly, whatever the concepts used by the researcher should be common. Number 2, the research procedure used should be described in sufficient detail to permit another researcher to repeat the research for further advancement, keeping the continuity of what has already been attained. Means whatever your research procedure is there, research design is there, that should be described in sufficient detail, and everybody should allow to repeat the same research for further advancement or advanced knowledge or further study. So your research must be described in sufficient detail to permit another researcher to repeat the research for further advancement or work. Number 3, the procedural design of the research should be carefully planned to yield results that are as objective as possible. Means whatever the research design is there, whatever procedural design of the research is there, that should be clearly planned, defined, designed in order to get the result, means in order to achieve the objectives of the research and nothing else. Number 4, the researcher should report the complete frankness flaws in procedural design and estimate the effects upon the findings. Means the researcher should report with complete frankness and flaws and estimate the effects upon the findings. Number 5, the analysis of data should be sufficiently adequate to reveal its significance, and the methods of analysis used should be appropriate. The validity and reliability of the data should be checked carefully. Means according to this point, whatever validity and reliability of the data is there, that should be checked carefully, because whatever result we are revealing or you are showing here, that should be sufficiently adequate, and whatever methods of analysis used, that also should be proper or appropriate. Number 6, conclusions should be confined to those justified by the data of the research and limited to those for which the data provide an adequate basis. Means clearly conclusions should be there, that should be justified by the researcher also. Number 7, greater confidence in research is warranted if the researcher is experienced, has a good reputation in research, and is a person of integrity. Means in a good research, the researcher should be experienced one, and the person having the research experience can be uh, do the whatever research is there, that will be the good research. Now, qualities of good research. Number one, good research is systematic. The first quality is that the research always should be systematic. Then that research is considered as good research. It means that the research is structured with the specified steps to be taken in a specified sequence in accordance with the well-defined set of rules. It means systematic. We need to prepare. We need to undertake this work. Systematic characteristics of the research does not rule out creative thinking, but it certainly doesn't reject the use of guessing and intuition in arriving at conclusions. Means your overall research must be systematic. It means whatever steps are there, whatever structure is there, whatever design is there, that should be systematic, and whatever your creative thinking is there, that is welcome. But at the same time, you are not allowed to use the guessing and intuition in arriving at the conclusions. Means conclusions should be based on the factual data and nothing else. Number two, good research is logical. This implies that the research is guided by the rule of logical reasoning and the logical process of induction, means from specific to general, and deduction means from general to specific, are the great value in carrying out research. Induction is the process of reasoning from a part to the whole, whereas deduction is the process of reasoning from some premise to a conclusion which follows from that very premise. In fact, logical reasoning makes research more meaningful in the context of decision making. Means nothing but logical reasoning is required. Means always good research is based on the logical reasoning. So scientific method always fudges the logical reasoning. Number next 3, good research is empirical. It implies that research is related basically to one or more aspects of a real situation and deals with the concrete data that provides a basis for external validity research results. Means here empirical, whatever quality is there, that should be here. Number 4, good research is reliable or replicable. These characteristics allows research results to be verified by replicating the study and thereby building a sound basis for decision. Means replicable means good research always allow the research results to be verified by replicating by any other researcher, and whatever use of whatever technique is there, that can be repeatedly used by another researcher. Thank you.